Salutations, friends. It's your pal, said Stevie, and welcome to another edition of Ramblin from the Woods, I guess. You probably can't see much in the background right now because it's pitch dark. You might hear the Sauk River in the background, but yeah, I just got done dropping the kiddo off a little bit ago. She's staying the night at a friend's house, and I'm out towards the area that I normally go to. This is my go-to spot out here at the White Chuck boat launch. But I had a little idea for a video, and I figured, why not? So sorry if the lighting's off right now. I just got the light on the back of my truck going. And yeah, but anywho, I recently got in the OLight Arkfeld UV dual source flashlight during OLight's March sale, and I did an unboxing of it along with some other goodies that it came with, and it really wasn't impressing me so much out of the box. I don't even know if I'll end up releasing that video or not. It's a pretty lame video, but I've been carrying it over the last couple days. I said I'd give it a shot and see what I think about it. And it's really dark out, and I haven't really done it. Well, a while ago I did a little video while I was rambling with my Dapper Ion, which I do have on me as well. Not my little go-to EDC light, but I figured I would check this bad boy out. I haven't really done any testing with it. I haven't done much with it. I've carried it, so I know how it carries, and carries just like any flashlight. It does have it's I guess got an updated pocket clip to it, so it is pretty deep carry, and it's fairly it is recessed into the aluminum here, but they got screws that stick up, but it goes in and out of pocket just fine. My complaint in the unboxing video is how slick it is, and after doing a little bit of research, they say they wanted to improve on this model, and they added this this milling, this knurling, kind of like serrations on the side here. I don't think it does a lick of good. If they were going to put any sort of knurling, I think they should have done it up on the top of the light itself, just because it is slick in hand. And where those serrations are, they're so far back that they're not useful. I guess if you're going to hold your flashlight like this, but this light, I think, is meant to be carried, more up here, almost like a pocket knife. So there should be more milling up here and on the top, I think, even up here. And maybe even, have like some sort of a raised, I guess tactical bevel on it if it's going to be more of an EDC light. But the reason why I got it is because it's, as I said, it's a dual source. So you got UV, and you have, with just the toggle of a switch, I got the cool white, and it goes up to 1,000 lumens on turbo. It does have low, medium, high on the selector here, or the push button. So as you can see, you got this little toggle switch that is over to UV. Single press turns it on. Now I got UV. And a UV light can come in handy when I'm traveling on the road, I guess, and I want to check out to see how nasty my hotel room might be. I don't have much use for a UV light right now, but it will charge glow-in-the-dark stuff. So like here we got Choo Choo, the gnome, with me. Shout out to Grumpy Grunt for creating this bad boy, an idea of Papa Rhinos. You can see here on the back. Shout out to Jason Brown. This is a memorial to Jason Brown, but Grumpy Grunt 3D printed these, and unbeknownst to me, they do have some UV paint in there, or the material is UV. So Choo Choo's feet will glow, his headphones will glow, his backpack glows, and then his little spray paint can and his little Victorinox there will glow. So that's cool. And then if I am ever carrying, which I happen to be carrying Right now, my Arcane Design Pretheon, it'll definitely charge the glow carbon on it, which is one of the features I like about the Pretheon. Dope knife. Absolutely love the Pretheon. Aesthetics wise, the glow carbon doesn't come into play unless you charge it with something. And I guess, you know, it's more of a gimmick than anything. Doesn't do anything to the functionality of the knife, but makes it cool. And it is really, really bright when it is charged. So that's really all I got to do with a UV light right now. But you toggle back over and single press off. It does have memory mode, so whatever the last mode was to get into, or will select immediately. Can you guys see the trees? Let me stop doing front forward or front facing and switch to. All right, here is a look again at Choo Choo. A little bit better. See how dirty my tailgate is, and my Pretheon. Does that glow too? No, I don't think it does. But there you go. That's on the UV mode. And then if I toggle over, I now have the I guess you guys can't see this now, or a little bit. You toggle over. Wow, I didn't think this through. You're not going to be able to really see it, but single press turns it off, single press turns it back on, and then you hold down to start cycling through the lumens. So these trees are, well, let's take a trip down to the water real quick. Yeah, I can see fine, and then I think I can show you the light when it's turned off, but let's see. I think the low mode is 15 lumens, and then you get to 300 lumens, or 120 lumens, and then you get to 300 lumens, and then a double click gets you turbo, which is 1,000 lumens. And so here is the boat launch. I'm on the banks of the Sauk River here. It's really getting louder. But this is on turbo mode. There's the moon. This is on turbo mode. That rock out in the middle of the river there, I'm going to guess that's about 50 yards away. No, maybe about 20 yards away. And maybe the other side of the bank is about 50 yards maybe. So if I turn it off, turn it on single press, it's going to high mode. It won't go back onto turbo mode, but you can't, you can see there the rock, and as I cycle through. So it's not super, it doesn't have a lot of throw to it. I have to really go into turbo mode for it to be useful. So I don't know that this is like a good, like walking the dog flashlight. I think you want something with a little bit more lumens. If I'm just walking up the, if it's completely dark and it's on the lowest mode, I guess I can see in front of me okay enough. Yeah. And then medium is a little bit better. High is even better. And I think this has a runtime of about 40 minutes on high. So, yeah, it's an okay light. It's not horrible by any means. But I'm going to switch over to my Dapper for a second. So here's my Dapper Design Ion. This is the titanium one. Just a tiny little, I'm not going to be able to really do a size comparison because it's dark. But I probably have this locked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unlocks it. And then double press to on. No, hold down for on. There we go. So you can see the different, I think you got 50, 150, and then 650 for, I think 10 minutes is all this will do on 650. This to me is way more of just a useful EDC light than a out at night walking the dog light. I really don't ever need more than 100 lumens, really. You know, you're just searching for something in semi-low light, or, you know, you're in the cab of your truck or something. But I do prefer to carry... Oh, got to charge it. I do prefer to carry the Dapper Ion, and I'm going to have to charge it. That is one of the pluses of the Dapper Ion versus... hold on. So as I was saying, I'm going to have to put my editing skills to test here when I get back. But one of the pluses about carrying something like the Dapper Ion is that it is Usbc rechargeable, whereas OLight takes their proprietary magnetic charging cables, which work fine, but I don't like having to carry anything more than a USB-C these days. I've tried to consolidate everything that I need to charge to a USB-C. So it's not that huge of a deal. It's still, you know, you get a magnetic cap on it, so I can stand it down if I wanted to. Same with this. This has got a magnetic cap on it. One of the pluses to OLights are they have these dual pocket clips, or dual position pocket clips, so I can slide this onto my hat, and as I'm walking I can use that as a you know, kind of a headlamp spotlight. This actually came in handy the other night when I had to change my flat. I had my Baton 3 out with me, my OLight Baton 3. So I would say as an EDC light, it's okay. It's slim. It fits in the pocket just fine. It is deep carry. The carry ability of it is just fine. I like the fact that it does have UV if you ever need a UV for anything. Not, you know, I guess if you're trying to spot count or fit money, or if you live somewhere like Maddie where you got scorpions go on. Oh, by the way, check out the dope SiadFaction t-shirt. These will be, or these are available now in SiadFaction's Teespring store. Sorry, quick shameless plug. I'll link that in the description if you're interested in picking up any of our SiadFaction gear. But where was I? Oh, so I guess if the UV, if you want to look for bugs or scorpions, something like that. As far as it just being a flashlight, though, the flashlight portion of it, there's better stuff out there. I think this was $69 or $65. I did get it in a bundle on their March sale, and it came with a little i3T keychain light. So it was a little bit better price during the sale. You can probably, I think Lefty has a code. There's a bunch of different codes out there that you can use to get, I think, like 10% off on these. But there's better stuff out there, even from OLight itself. I think that something like the Baton 3 or the Baton Pro are better EDC lights than something like this. You know, I guess it's nice that it's lower profile and it kind of fits in the pocket better, being that it's rectangle and flat as opposed to round. But I don't know. I think that there's better options out there for the price, definitely. Better options that are dual source? No. And that's what I kind of like about this. This is something that I think I would carry in my backpack and have on me at some point to use if I need it. But this is not something that I would keep in my pocket all day. I think I'd stick with the Dapper or something more that size. I like something a little bit more compact just for EDC purposes. But yeah, so, you know, if they redid this and they made it more knurled like some of their other stuff, and it's aluminum, it's pretty lightweight, I would say that this would be better in hand for sure. And then, I don't know, I guess it's not, I just think that there's better stuff out there. The selector is cool. I think they even make one with like a laser pointer on it. And I don't know if they just make it as a regular light with no selector on it. I don't know. I used to be a big O fanboy And I got Diamond Club from all the stuff I used to order. I don't order so much from them. I kind of stick to like the O bulbs. I like their O bulbs and their keychain lights. That's what I predominantly use OLight for. I have switched over to my Dapper Ion, or even like the Raylight Pineapple Mini. I like those, and I do like their i3 TOS OLights, their little AAA flashlight. I got that in carbon fiber. That's not a bad light. But I do like the Dapper Ion. This has been my most carried flashlight for quite some time. What did I do with it? I thought I put it back in pocket. This is my go-to EDC light. I also have it in black aluminum. I carry it. I switch them on and off. Kind of when I'm charging this one, I'll carry the other one. If you want titanium, it's worth the price. But the black aluminum ones are, I think, like $20 cheaper, maybe, and better, in my opinion, or just as good. Titanium is what it is. I don't remember the price. These are like 60 or 70 bucks, I think. And I don't know if there's any available. I didn't do my research beforehand, and it's been a while. I'll try to link them in the description if I do. And then Raylight Pineapple Minis are, I think, always in stock. And those are cool because you can put like a tritium vial. Oh! Speaking of tritium, one thing that I realized that this UV light does is it supercharges my watch. Can you see that? So that's all tritium inside my watch, and you probably can't see it because of the glare, but it like supercharges the tritium in there. This is a deep blue diver. Shout out to the homie E&G who was very generous with this watch. Just started rocking it about a week or so ago. But I got completely sidetracked. As I was talking, I thought, and then I did get sidetracked, I thought I'd do a quick pocket dump just so you guys can see what I am carrying. Back right pocket, we'll start there. I got my, ooh, that's going to be a problem. The shadow, I got the OLight clipped to my, Arkfeld clipped to my brim of my hat. But I got my Forest Hank on me. You already saw the Precision that I'm carrying. There's my Pistola. Got my Zippo with me. I do have my... God, that's going to be annoying. Is that any better? I don't have the mechanics down to do this. There we go. Yeah, I got my SIG P365 XL with me. I am carrying a extra spare magazine in my Bulldog tactical spare mag holder. I love this thing. This will fit multiple magazines. It's not just one size. It'll fit multiple. So I can carry my Smith & Wesson mags in that as well. But let's see, what else? Back right. Yeah, I don't have the mechanics of this down. Hold on. Sorry, this video is going to suck because I can't figure out how to keep the light away and not have the shadow, but I'll try to keep going. I got my Lancelot Leather Field Notes book on me. I have, as I mentioned, my Dapper Ion. I got my, for my pen, my tactile turn side click. Front right or front left is my wallet pocket. I got my Lancelot Leather strap wallets. Got my beard comb and my floss pick tucked in there. My Lynch Northwest All Access Pass. What else is in there? Got my vape. Front right pocket. I have slipped inside the pocket. God, this video sucks like this. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not a great cameraman. I have my J-Cal, my Jason Grant J-Cal fixed blade, and my Lancelot Leather clip slip. Sporting a Lynch Northwest clip on there. This thing is dope. That's in the front right. What else? I got my Jack's Lungs single finger micarta knock. I got my Lancelot's leather coin slip, which holds my Shire Mint Post fungible decision token. How can I do that? There we go. Yes, no. Sits in that Lancelot leather slip. Oh, I also, I was carrying my little fuck you monkey from Grumpy Grunt. This is Huckamer. This was named by Johnny Casada. That's in pockets. And then what else? I got two more knives. I got the Edgy Blade Works. There we go. Tipper. The last couple days with this thing, and then I'm sending it back. Fabulous knife. And then I also have my McNeese precision machined Mac 2 3.5. The wicked edge on it from Klingenworth Quality Sharpening, and a deep carry, a modified deep carry Lynch Northwest clip. So that is the pocket dump. But yeah, let's see here. I'll do a couple more shots of the flashlight, I guess, cycling through, and then I can get the fuck out of here, because it is dark, like I said, and it starts to get a little creepy out here. That's really why, I mean, I don't go many places without that, but that's definitely one of the reasons why I have my pistol with me, because it's, you know, you can see the back of my truck is lit up, but that doesn't do shit. I did talk to the Rangers earlier. They were down here when I pulled in. This is a day use park, and they asked what I was doing. Told them I was going to film a stupid video. God, what's that green? What is that? Is that my watch that's picking it up? You see that green? Jesus Christ, is that behind me? What is that? Alright, I'm tripping. But you guys see what I'm talking about, like right here, right? I guess it's just the way the lights are reflecting. But the Rangers didn't have a problem with me being out here, even though this is day use. They said it was cool if I just film my shit and get out, so... Anywho, yeah. I am tripping, and now I'm hearing shit. So, I'm gonna go, folks. I am truly rambling at this point, so... Yeah, getting myself a little spooked. I mean, kind of, sort of, but not really. But, anywho, I am gonna wrap this up. Again, this was just, I guess, a little way for me to show off the OLight Arkfeld UV. Again, I don't know if I'll end up posting the unboxing light or not, or unboxing video or not, but yeah, I'll put links in the description, and I'm sure that there's better reviews out there on this, but, you know, this is what you get from Stevie. Anywho, I appreciate you folks tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and like whatever videos pop up. And please give this video a thumbs up. It really does help when you guys like and comment. Appreciate all of you that do. But anywho, until the next one, I appreciate you tuning in. And I bid you mofos adeuces. What was that? What was that? Seriously. Okay, where I just set my flashlight down. And what was that?